Drop 'em. One hook and I'll rock 'em. One more and I'll stop 'em. Call the fighter, I'll lock 'em. Up 'em. If he reach, then I'll pop 'em. Street sweeper, I'll wash 'em. Homicide, come and chalk 'em. Drop 'em. One hook and I'll rock 'em. One more and I'll stop 'em. Call the fighter, I'll lock 'em. Up 'em.
The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros is Manny Pacquiao says that he will come out of retirement to face Spence or Crawford. Let's take a listen to what Manny Pacquiao said, and then we'll dive into it. Excuse me. All right, this video appears courtesy of Fight Hype. Subscribe to Fight Night if you haven't already.
Yeah, previously you had been mentioned though for fights against Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford. If either of those men who can't get together for a fight of their own mentioned your name and wanted to fight you, would you fight either of them?
Of course, I can fight Crawford. I can fight Terrence Crawford or Spence.
You would be willing to do that?
Yes.
When you look at that situation, Manny, of Spence and Crawford not being able to get together for a fight, is it sort of deja vu to you about your own fight with Mayweather? What were your options?
Stop it there. I don't really need to get into that. But you
heard what was that video uploaded?
It was uploaded 2 days ago.
Well, all right.
What? Hold on. What are your thoughts, G?
Nah. I want to hear from Ned. I'll just say, I don't know if Pacquiao got a clone, because in that fight that he had yesterday, my man looked way older. So I'm looking at that video like he looked kind of young. But when he was in Korea yesterday, I don't know, son. He don't look like the same Pacquiao. So I'm just saying there might be a clone out here. You know
you gonna say he on that? Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying.
Nah. Pacquiao is from good treats, bro. He on retirement. My man got popping.
Pacquiao,
the same Pacquiao.
Right, listen, anything they say about Pacquiao does not rocking with that.
Pacquiao's still the GOAT.
Just so you know,
son,
I do not support Pacquiao slander. So
this ain't slander, dog.
Pacquiao, I love you. I'm a fan of you.
All right, Ned, you're the one who rated Pacquiao's power 50. Not to bring that up.
Respect. It was with all respect. With all respect, you know.
Not to pick it up. But all right, TBE. I'm going to you first. You also watched his exhibition, so why don't you talk to us about his exhibition, and then let us know what you think about Manny Pacquiao's comments about coming out of retirement to fight Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford.
Man, that Pacquiao, man. President Pacquiao, I have to confront you like this, man. Like, why? Why did you go in there and fight a civilian? Why did you agree to this? I don't know what they paid you, but that was not right, man. That meant you KO'd. What is his name? Yeah, you KO'd.
Pacquiao KO'd him?
Yeah.
I didn't know that Pacquiao KO'd.
You KO'd.
I just thought Pacquiao was going to play around with him.
His name is you
Pacquiao was mad disrespectful to me.
Left hook.
You don't mess with the Pac-Man. Now I like him even more.
You don't play boxing. You don't play boxing.
Pacquiao was going to come in.
You thought I was here to play? Who you think I am, Floyd?
Pacquiao's a legend, baby.
Yeah, his name was UDK.
That make me like him even more. Pacquiao KO the civilian.
Pacquiao packed him up. His name was UDK. Went to UKO, and now we asking, "Are you okay?" You know, because it was bad. It was bad. I didn't like it. At one point, one of the commentators said Pacquiao won all 6 rounds, and I'm like, Pacquiao. I don't know. I have a heart. I see a man in front of me. It was gladiator sport. It was like Rome back in the days. You got to fight the top dog. If you win, you see your family again. Go ahead.
I didn't come to Pacquiao's defense. Shout out to Pacquiao in that fight. I forgot what round it was. Was it the 4th or the 5th? Pacquiao pulled a Lomachenko and was looking at the ref like, yo, end this fight right now. Like, Pacquiao pleaded to the ref to end the fight, bro. Come on, son. You know what I mean?
I didn't see that part.
Pacquiao was showing mercy.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It looked like, from what I just saw, it looked like Pacquiao tried to play light with Buddy. He tried to get a little too real with Pacquiao, and then Pacquiao said, okay, if you want the heat, then I'm going to knock you out. That's what it looked like.
For real. I'm going to say, I'll give Pacquiao this. On the first round, he let Buddy, like, he tested the waters with Buddy. He was like, is he really it? But the dude has zero punching power. Zero. So for me, I just like, damn, man, you ain't had to do him like that. I would never step in. And respect myself, where I'm going to do that to someone, you know? Like, and Pacquiao did it to the man. Like, he knocked him.
It is an honor for him to get beat up by Manny Pacquiao. You better watch your mouth.
Yo, this dude was bowing in the ring. I'm like, who bows down?
It was a privilege for him to get beat up by Manny Pacquiao. What the hell is wrong with you, TVE?
Hey, man, yo, well, you KO'd. I hope you feel better in the morning. I don't know what you like. I don't know what they paid you for this fight. I don't know. Maybe he's a celebrity in Korea, and
most likely,
and he's popular amongst the people. But man, don't do this to yourself again, yo. There's other ways. There's other avenues to make.
Hey, bro, like, you're looking at that from one perspective. Like, he got to share the ring with the great Manny Pacquiao. Exactly. He got beat up by the great Manny Pacquiao. Like,
and he did good. Remember, he lasted all 6.
Yeah, and he ended a few punches.
He got knocked out, G.
Did he get knocked out?
No.
Was it a knockout?
Yes.
Yeah, he knocked him out.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it lasted the whole 6.
Yes.
He did, but he knocked him out.
And
he knocked him out in 6.
It was maybe it was the exhibition, maybe it was whatever. I don't know.
Maybe. From what you mean? Maybe it was an exhibition. Like,
yeah, from what I watched, it says Manny Pacquiao knocks out UKO. Well, UDK or DKU, but you got UKO'd now, yo. That's all I'm saying. That's his name now. So
okay, what are your thoughts on Manny Pacquiao saying he will come out of retirement to fight Earl Spence or Terence Crawford?
Manny, go reform your country, man. Like, that's all I gotta say. Like, you retired. I respect you and I love you. Go put laws, go put bills in place that will help and better your people. And it's like your time, you stepped out to step back in at this point. It's not, I don't want to see him in the ring. It's more, I'm happy you left the ring. I'm happy you put boxing behind you and you found something better for you. And uplift, bring more to the Philippines. You know, I want to travel there one day. I want to go there one day. That's on my bucket list. But coming back to fight these guys, what's in it for you, Manny? Pride, ego, money. You got it all, Manny. It's not no need to come out.
Pride, ego.
Yeah.
For Manny.
I'm just saying, to fight these guys, what's in it for him? Legacy. He's done it all. His legacy is here. It's solidified. Manny Pacquiao is not. When we look at boxing, Manny Pacquiao is one of the names we bring up. And Manny, you've done so much. Now I want to just enjoy your flowers. You know, let's train Manny Pacquiao Jr. It seems like he wants a future in the sport. Let's see what he has next. Give all that knowledge to him. Let him be the next. Pass the torch. Let him carry that for you now. But Manny Pacquiao Sr., come on, man. I love you. I'm just saying this as a supportive fan. Move on.
$1 bill. If you watched the exhibition, what was your reaction to that? And what's your reaction to Manny Pacquiao saying he would fight Spence or Crawford? He'd come out of retirement to fight them.
If Manny Pacquiao wanted to pick up with some extra cash on the side,
I'm not mad at him for doing that.
Everybody's doing it. Why can't a legend pick up a little bit of extra change? You know what I'm saying? I don't see no problem in it. And dude wanted to get live, and you know what they say? Punks jump up to get beat down. And that's what happened. As far as him wanting to fight Spence or Crawford, I get it. A warrior like Manny Pacquiao, that fire always burns in him. And that challenge, and like you said, bro, legacy, he still wants to achieve things, and that fire burns deep. I wouldn't recommend it, leave them young guys alone. But hey, if you and Floyd want to do something in Dubai for over a couple $100 million, why not? I think that would be great. But as far as I get it, it's been done before. The Grace have retired and came back and, beat the young ones to grab a belt. It has happened in this. But I would rather see Manny Pacquiao, go to see if him and Floyd can do something again. They both been retired, and to me that makes more sense. But Manny Pacquiao could do whatever he wants. You know what I'm saying? He earned that right to do whatever he wants to do.
All right, G.
All right. First, I'd like to say shout out to Trilla, because I actually didn't really know about this fight. So clearly they going international now with their promotion. So salute to them for securing a fight with Pacquiao in Korea. I forgot if it was North or South Korea, but it was over there in Korea. Now, in regards to Pacquiao coming back from retirement, though, I don't think he should do it at all. Well, he could come back from retirement, but if you're talking about to fight the top two dogs of this era, I don't recommend it. And the reason why is because even in his 40s when he fought Thurman, yeah, he beat Thurman, but to me, he only beat him by one round. That fight was too close. When he fought Ugas, he clearly lost. So I don't see this older, inactive Manny Pacquiao now being competitive against a Spence or Crawford. Although he is a legend, he is a great, his time is over, even last night, in his fight against the dude from Korea, this just ain't the same Pacquiao. He doesn't have the same speed, the same movement. His footwork isn't the same. Now, again, it could just be because it's an exhibition. He's like, why should I go 100% against a nobody? I get that. But I would like to see a glimmer of, the Pacquiao of old. And he didn't necessarily show that to me. So I just like to believe, Pacquiao just stay retired, and I'm not mad at him doing the exhibition. They probably gave him millions of dollars to do it. It makes sense. Why not, right? But against Spence or Crawford, you got to think about, and this, Ned was, I don't know if Ned was extreme with it, but Ned's kind of right. At this point now, it's bigger than just your family. You now represent an entire country. So, or is it a province? Is he the president or a senator? I know he was a senator.
I don't think he won the presidency.
Oh, okay. All right. But he's probably still a senator.
He's still a senator, though.
Yeah, so he still represents a large body of, the Filipino population. So I think just put your energy towards that, man. It's all good. You don't necessarily have to fight the big dogs to make a bag. Your name is so great, you could just continue doing exhibitions. I agree with Trill. Yo, go to Dubai and face Mayweather again. That would still be a hit. You could still make a couple of M's, and y'all are both older, so you're not as in your prime, but it's okay. And you have a rivalry already with him, so there's a great potential of making some good money, and it's on your level. But going up against these live dogs right now, I don't think that's beneficial to his career, to his health, and he doesn't need to do that for me personally. I think he's great the way he is. And I feel like when fighters continue to stay in the ring and continue on in their careers, knowing that they're at a steady decline, they're regressing in the ring, it's just not beneficial, man. And it affects your legacy too. So just leave while you're atop. You lost to Ugas, but nobody really cares about that fight. But if you continue on you're going to now become a Roy Jones, where it's like, yeah, he was the greatest, but at the end, he was getting murked by a whole bunch of no names. You know what I mean? Now, Spence and Crawford aren't no names. These are actually the best names available. But I would even want that conversation to be placed on Pacquiao.
No, I agree with you, G. I think I don't want to see him go out like Roy Jones. And I think that at this point, if he keeps fighting at the elite level, he's in danger of that. You saw with Ugas, he wasn't the same. He wasn't the punch output, the angles, it wasn't the same. And I think his performance against Ugas is, he can go out on that. He can be proud. I mean, he beat Thurman when the world thought he wasn't going to beat Thurman, except for 3 of the 4 boxing bros. But to continue fighting, I don't see how it could benefit him. I mean, of course, the saying, too much money is not enough money. You can always get money, but there's always going to be money out there. But all money isn't good money. Jeopardizing your health for money, because how many punches are you going to be able to take? And this is the unfortunate side of boxing, because for so many fighters, going into the ring is therapy, and it is therapeutic. There are a lot of things that relax people. You got to look at the fighters. These were the kids who had rough lives, got in trouble a lot most times, and they found salvation in the gym. What they like to do turned into profit and turned into acceptance for them. I think of guys like the Charlos. I can't think of them doing anything else, the Charlo brothers, but what they're doing and what boxing has done for them. So what happens when you're 45, 48, and you still in really great shape based on your age, but for your profession, you're no longer needed. But in your mind, you're still young, your body's still capable, but you're no longer the athlete you were. Because again, in sports, athletes age in dog years, even faster than dog years, but actually a lot faster than dog years. Dog years is like 7 years, 1 year, 7 years, but some guys only have 2 or 3 years to compete at the elite level, on average. And here's Manny Pacquiao, a guy who defied all that and did it for damn near 2 decades. So it's hard to tell someone like Manny Pacquiao, you can't do it. And the reason why it's hard to tell someone like Manny Pacquiao you can't do it is he's been doing the impossible his whole life. He even come from the Philippines to America. He lost 2 times. Then he ended up becoming champion. Then he became champion in 8 different weight classes. Then he became the oldest welterweight champion ever. He's been defying odds. So it's like when you tell Manny Pacquiao he shouldn't do something or he can't do something, where the average person hears you, Manny Pacquiao says, I'll show you. Or rules don't apply to me. So I hope he doesn't come back, because I feel like he's solidified as one of the top fighters of all time. You can't mention boxing without bringing up Manny Pacquiao. But then again, if he wants to come back, and if he does come back, what can we do? It's like the same thing with Roy Jones. It's like, if they don't want to retire, then the ring's going to have to retire them. And sometimes that's the way it has to be.
Let us know how you feel in the comment section. Please like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter. And please check out our podcast on all major streaming services. We are the Boxing Bros.